Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome back to Build a Page. Today we're going to be focusing on an older sticker sheet, older embellishing, I believe is what this one was. Of course, it's completely escaped my mind now that I'm talking about. I think it was sticker sheet. So I have this one that's a little bit older. I believe it's basic gray. Could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. I feel like it matches my son here with his super cool Mohawk. We're going to use this fun premix media background from Vicki Boutin, and we'll bring in some color study to add in the embellishing to go with it. So I'll get you on fast forward and let's see what we can create. Don't forget to head on over and see what Moira and Kristen are creating here on YouTube, and Janet over at RTS. She will be creating hers. It will probably not be daily like our series is, but she will have it. It is a focus for her, and she will have them up as she gets them. So I'll have all the links below, and let's get going. I'm going to start out by backing each one of the photos. I did make sure that they match the colors that were in the premix media background. So the one on the far right has the teal, whereas the one on the left has purple. And the one in the middle has a little pop of everything, but there is some hints of pink going into yellow and orange, which is what you see there. I did add a few tags. I wanted a little bit of something interest with that as well. And I liked this premix media, this pre-made title that says "You are amazing," because he was so excited to have a Mohawk, and he just thought he was so cool. And he only did it for a very short time because his hair wasn't really long enough for it, and he doesn't actually like gel in his hair. Like, he doesn't mind it, but he kind of is a boy and rough, and so it doesn't really stay as a Mohawk, and he didn't like that part of it. So we didn't do it for very long, but he's still pretty cute. I'm going to add the stickers right away. I wanted to make sure that I had the right placement for them and knew kind of the design of where I wanted them to go, and it really helped when I cut that circle in half. I'm going to move the second part of it down at the bottom, and I'm going to add the fox next to it, and it just made the perfect little home for my title, which you will see. I'm going to add, like I said, the blue to the blue, and then I was trying to add the orange where it should be, but I just didn't like it. Plus, Jackson's shirt has a lion on it, and that wasn't matching. So I had to move it down to the bottom. But like I said, it works perfectly in the end. So it's all good. And as you can see, little Miss Nora's helping me. She really wanted to place that sticker down. She likes to help. And I like her to help me too. I'm just a little nervous with stickers sometimes because I'm afraid she's going to like place it on the actual photo where I don't want it to go. And I think I've mentioned before where I get my photos printed and how I print them, the matting I choose to use. If you put a sticker on it, you need to make sure it's where you want it to be, because otherwise it's you've ruined your photo because it's stuck there. So I have to be a little cautious when she's helping me. I'm going to go ahead and do my title, and that's going to bring in the ABC Scrapbooking Boys to Men, M for Mohawk. And I'm just going to spell out the word Mohawk, try to match the letters as much as possible. I did try to almost go in the opposite color order. I didn't love that, so instead I just kind of picked ones that made me happy and went with it. I also have kind of been in this thing of, I call I say Nora, I say Little Miss Nora, and then I'll say Mr. Bear, Mr. Jackson, and it's just kind of random things that I just say to my kids, and it's just kind of the way we are with our family. It doesn't mean anything, but that's just how we talk. And so I decided to title this Mr. Mohawk because, he was pretty cool. Love that. And you can see at the top, I added that little strip with the feathers. That was just a random strip I had on my desk, but I liked how it looked like the feathers were quote unquote bleeding the colors. I really liked that. So I went with that, put that up there. I'm trying to add a few pops of black. So I was talking to Daisy, I'm like, something's missing. And she recommended the black splatter. So I went ahead and did that, and then tried to add black in a few other places, just so it kind of all ties itself in together, but there's also some grounding to it. I'm going to add a little bit of ephemera, which really kind of covers up that circle there, but That's all right. You can see the circle in the other part and you know what's on there. So we know I used that whole sticker sheet. Not that it was a full sticker sheet. It was just a few stickers, but you know I used it because you saw. And yeah, so I'm just trying to add in these little pops of black to make that "You Are Amazing" not look so out of place. And that pretty much wraps this one up. It was very easy. It came together very quickly. I love pre-mixed media backgrounds for that because it does help my layouts come together super quick and I don't have to get my fingers dirty, which I'm a big fan of. I'm just going to finish it off with a few of these splatters. I really liked those. I thought that it kind of worked with the splatters I made, and that's going to do it. So please make sure, like I said, you head on over and check out what everyone else is doing today. It's one more day and we're done. At least I'm done. I should mention that everyone does it a little bit differently. So Moira's last video will be up on Saturday, and then she has a wrap-up video. Kristen's last video will be on Saturday, and then she shares her layouts in her wrap-up, her monthly wrap-up share. And Janet, like I said, is doing things at her own pace when she gets the time to do them. So you will see all of her layouts over on her Patreon. And as I said in my intro, the links for all of that will be down below for you to check out. We really hope you've enjoyed this different kind of way of doing it this month. It was fun to join forces with Janet. She's a very lovely person. So it's been just so much fun. All right, I'm just trying to finish things up. I'm looking at every little thing. I tried to get a little bit of everything on this layout, and I do finish it off with this cute little clip to match the purple on purple. All right, guys, here is a look at my finished layout. I hope you're all having a fabulous day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye, everyone.